An 18-year-old is nearing the end of her first trimester when she's gunned down inside her car.
Her purse is there, her wallet's there, everything's there. So
but both the seats are laid back.
Right.
That's what.
Which means they're probably sitting there chilling, something might have happened.
Their prime suspect, the father of her unborn baby, who was hiding secrets of his own.
I just stopped messing with her because, she started texting my girl and then she was like, yeah, we was linking up, da-da.
He told his friend he was going to crop her out. 3 days later, she was dead. And in December of 2025, a judge told him the crop was complete permanently. This is the story of Donovan Faison. And the pregnant 18-year-old he tried to race November 11, 2022.
With a surprising sentence. It's November 11, 2022. We're in Sanford, Florida, a city about 30 minutes north of Orlando. Just before midnight, an officer with the Sanford Police Department was conducting a routine patrol near the Coastline Park. That's when the officer discovered an unresponsive woman inside a gray Nissan.
So everything was door closed except and front door was unlocked.
Sanford, Florida. Just before midnight, a patrol officer near Coastline Park finds a gray Nissan running, windows up except the driver's side.
Yeah, I think the best person to ask would be...
Who was the first person that came up on her?
Whoever Hollywood's supposed to ask.
Okay, where's she at?
She's down there.
Okay. And there was, when she got here, well, I guess I was not sure. Nobody was here.
Yeah, nobody was here.
They
rolled
nobody.
up on it. Yeah, the car was running.
So we don't know what time this happened.
Inside is Kaylin Fina, 18 years old, 13 weeks pregnant, shot once. Her purse is still on the floor. Her wallet's untouched. This wasn't a robbery.
Officers noted in their report when they first arrived, the car was running and all the windows were closed except the driver's side window. According to court documents we've obtained, quote, there was blood on the ground next to the rear driver's side passenger door and blood on the exterior of the driver's side door. In the vehicle's driver's seat was an unknown white female. The seat leaned back and the female was unresponsive from an apparent gunshot wound. There was blood and what appeared to be the decedent's hair on the driver's side door covered in blood. A small purse was observed on the front passenger floorboard, and upon closer observations, your affiant noticed a purple cellular device between the decedent's legs. The victim was identified by her driver's license as 18-year-old Kaylin Fina. Court documents state, quote, a single 9mm shell case was located on the ground outside the vehicle near the...
Somebody wanted her gone, and they knew exactly what they were doing. Investigators didn't have to dig far to find their first name of interest. One of Kaylin's friends, Simone, shows up at the scene within the hour, shaking and tells police Kaylin wasn't at that park by accident.
For her.
I'm the investigator.
Okay, I'm not sure about nothing that's going on.
But you came here, are you sure to talk about your friend?
Okay, so this has to do with her?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Are you on the phone? Can you drop phone?
I'm not on the phone.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you have your ID on you first off? Because we like to identify everyone we talk
okay,
to.
no, I don't have it on me because I just rushed out the house because I just felt something was off.
Is this your car registered to you? Is this your car registered?
No, this is my dad.
Okay.
I do have my license
your
though.
information.
I mean, I have a
Yeah, that's
license,
fine.
but
Just
like,
give her your first and last name, please.
Simone.
Simone shares a few details that changes everything. She reveals Kaylin wasn't at Coastline Park by chance. She was there to meet up with someone.
She was there to meet a man named Donovan, the father of the baby she was carrying. Not her only baby daddy, her second one. 5 days later, detectives find him.
Investigators identified Donovan as Donovan Faison. He's believed to be the father of Kaylin's unborn child. Officers noted in their report his listed address.
He agrees to talk, sits in the back of a squad car, and immediately starts explaining himself before anyone's even accused him of anything. Says he and Kaylin had a little relationship.
Investigators chat with Donovan inside a squad car, and he seems to know exactly why they want to talk to him.
So, why do you think we're here?
Because people been putting in my name and of what happened.
Okay, what are you talking about? The girl found in the park?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, why are people putting your name out there like that?
Because me and her, we used to have some sort of relation.
Okay, like, was it like a friendship, like sex relationship?
A little sex relationship.
Says it ended months ago because she texted his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, about early October.
The way Donovan tells it, his sexual relationship with Kaylin ended only because he was already living with another woman, his girlfriend.
What happened that ended you guys' I guess, little sexual relationship?
We stopped because... Sorry. Alright. We stopped because that's my girlfriend, so,
Oh,
you
that's
know.
your girlfriend?
Yeah.
What's her name? Okay,
And so, I just stopped messing with her because, she started texting my girl and then she was like, yeah, we was linking up, da-da. So me and my girl got into it. She ended up moving out and then that's really what stopped it.
Who ended up moving out?
Says he barely remembers the last time they spoke, then a minute later remembers it down to the week. Says he hasn't been to that park since he was a kid. The story keeps growing arms and legs the longer he talks, and none of them agree with each other. Here's the pattern interrupt. Halfway through the interview, in the middle of explaining his alibi, he suddenly asks if he can be excused. Not for water, not for air. He says he needs to use the bathroom, was literally sitting on the toilet when police knocked on his door that morning.
All right, no problem.
Is there anything else you think I should know?
No, but I do really want to wipe my butt.
You're still thinking about that.
I really want to wipe my butt.
Oh, okay, I understand. So were you on the toilet when they?
I was on the toilet. All I heard was boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
so
okay.
She told me the police. I wasn't gonna, try to hide. I'm come out. I really just wanted to wipe.
Yeah.
I was right on the toilet. I literally just got on the toilet.
Okay.
It's such an odd, small detail that it almost humanizes him. Almost. Because everything else he says next is designed to make sure nobody looks too closely at him. He claims he was home all night babysitting while his girlfriend was out.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. And where were you on Friday then?
Here, babysitting.
Oh, okay.
My girl, she went out to Orlando.
Mm-hmm. So you were here with the baby?
Yeah, I was here with the baby.
On Friday?
On Friday night.
Okay. Friday night, like all night?
Yes, from...
Says his mom can confirm part of it. Says he doesn't have Kaylin's number, never did, only ever talked to her through Instagram, and conveniently deleted every single one of those messages right around the time she died.
Now, here might have been a good place for Donovan to show the detective messages he sent to Kaylin explaining he couldn't meet her at the park. But Donovan admits to deleting all their messages.
You said you don't have her number.
No, I don't have her number at all. Never had her number. She never had mine.
But you had her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you only DM'd there. Would you be willing to show us, like, the last time you talked to her on your phone? Like,
I don't have our messages.
Oh, okay. What happened to them?
I've been deleted those probably like whenever last time I stopped.
That's not a coincidence, that's cleanup. And here's where the stakes jump. Detectives pull his phone records anyway. 3 days before Kaylin was murdered, Donovan texted a friend a message that would end up defining this entire case. Kaylin had sent him an ultrasound, a black and white photo of their baby. His response wasn't excitement, it was rage. He told his friend she needed to be cropped out.
On November 8th of 2022, so 3 days before Kaylin's murder, Donovan sent a text to a friend identified as Woody. In the text message, Donovan writes, "Bruh, this B just sent me a photo of the black and white baby at the doctor's." Woody responds, "No." Donovan replies, "She got to get cropped out on bro." The filing goes on to state, based on this text message, your affiant knows Donovan Faison is very unhappy that Kaylin has sent him an ultrasound photo of their baby. Donovan indicates to Woody that he's going to crop Kaylin out and that it is over for her. Then he
swore on his brother's grave he'd handle it. Punched a hole in his own wall, a hole detectives later found and photographed when they searched his apartment.
He swears on his brother's grave that he will crop her out and is not sparing anything. Lastly, Donovan indicates to Woody that he was so angry that he punched a hole in the wall, consistent with the hole your affiant observed in the wall of the house during the execution of the residential.
3 days after that text, Kaylin was dead. Still, Donovan wasn't arrested for 9 months. 9 months of walking around, going to work, raising his own newborn daughter, while the woman carrying his other child lay in a morgue. When he was finally charged, it started as felony homicide. 2 counts, one for Kaylin, one for the baby. But as prosecutors built their case around that text message in the timeline, the charge was upgraded to first-degree premeditated murder.
Search warrant at Donovan's apartment. But get this, Donovan wasn't arrested until August 29th of 2023, months after Kaylin's murder. He was arrested on 2 counts of felony homicide, 1 count for Kaylin and 1 count for her unborn child. But his charges were ultimately up.
That's not a heat of the moment charge, that's a planned discharge. Now think about Kaylin for a second, 18 years old, barely out of high school age, already raising 1 child, and excited enough about a second that she sent the father an ultrasound photo, hoping he'd feel something. He felt something, all right. Just not what she was hoping for. She wasn't naive about him either. Her friend said she was skeptical about meeting up that night. She went anyway. That's not stupidity. That's just being 18 and wanting to believe someone will do the right thing. He didn't. Donovan Faison went to trial in October of 2025. A Seminole County jury didn't buy the babysitting story, didn't buy the deleted messages, didn't buy any of it. They came back guilty.
Upgraded to first-degree premeditated murder. Donovan went on trial in October of 2025, and a Seminole County jury returned a verdict of guilty on first-degree premeditated murder with a firearm, killing an unborn child by injury to mother with a firearm while inflicting death, plus burglary of a conveyance with an assault or battery with a firearm while inflicting.
First-degree premeditated murder with a firearm. Killing an unborn child, burglary of a conveyance with a battery, every count. Then came the part almost nobody saw coming for a case like this. Because of the severity of the crime, prosecutors pushed for the death penalty. On October 30th, 2025, the jury came back with an 11-1 recommendation in favor of it. 11 people looked at that text message, that hole in the wall, that deleted phone, and decided the only appropriate consequence was death. On December 5th, 25, Judge Donovan made it official. Sentenced him to death.
Due to the severity of the crime, Donovan also faced a possible death sentence. On October 30th of 2025, the jury returned a recommendation for the death penalty in an 11-1 vote. On December 5th of 2025, Judge Donna Gerner sentenced Donovan Faison to death. Online court records with the Florida DOC show he's currently incarcerated at the Union Correctional Institution in Rayford, Florida. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner, and we'll see you